doing a little experiment. I'm pretty sleepy too, but still. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make this quick and to the point. Calling out Joe Rogan. Make this blow up. Oh yeah. Let's see how much censorship is online too. This flat earther gonna beat Joe Rogan. Please, Joe Rogan, you believe that the earth spins, has rotation. Airplane pilots claim otherwise, but you claim that they are lying in this video clip. Airplane jets don't go faster going against the curvature. I meant rotation of the plane. I meant even to an angle of a curvature of the spinning ball Earth. Yeah. So it's like it doesn't go faster. Airplane jets. You think it'd be like woo 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 woo, really fast. So fast, the G-force will be too fast for pilots because all that gravitational force, right? Airplane going zoom, right? Cutting through the air and everything going underneath them the other direction because, rotation. You would think that proves that this plane is not spinning, that there's no rotation, and that NASA is lying. Now the video proof you think you got, not even video proof, it's images. That you think you got from what, China, Japan? What the? It doesn't matter. In fact, well, technically, China would be worse because, how they are. Anyway, whatever. Back to what it was. No photographs or videos of satellites. Let me repeat that again. No photographs, no video of satellites, but satellite balloons. Wait a second. Didn't a balloon get shot down recently? If they were satellites, why would China need a balloon satellite? And if the planet is rotating, why would they need to have a balloon other than a satellite in space? Why would they not need a satellite? So Google Images is actually from balloon satellites. Makes sense because when Google capture video, no. They'll capture video 360, no. So if it captures photos 360, no. Not even NASA? You think NASA would be like having a camera going all over the place randomly, looking all around. But no, it's pretty fake footage that they keep showcasing live stream of. But it's always photos, photographic, composite, videos, fake. So no proof of satellites. Therefore, there have to be satellite balloons underneath the dome. Interesting. And the dome ain't that far. There is literally rockets hitting the dome. Public made, by the way. Rockets hitting the dome. Constantly. Showcasing. Hey, it looks pretty flat. Does it have fisheye lens? No fisheye lens. And looking around, and showcasing flat. in a local sun. And water always finds its level. The stars are always fixed. The stars are always fixed. But people say, oh, you see a satellite moving, and, you see it moving up there. Do you? Or is that a satellite balloon up as high as it can go? Interesting. And Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos got caught faking the footage that they were capturing of the rockets. They were sending people out to space, supposedly, but they was lying. Elon Musk showcased a dummy in a car, a Tesla car, Willie, in space. How? And he even mentioned it. It's Will because it looks so fake. Wait, what? So is it Will or fake, huh? It is fake. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they manipulate, they withhold information. And yet, you all accept it. This is a high degree. You are a puppet. You are entertainment. Joe Rogan. You are entertainment. You are entertainment. You are nothing but entertainment. You cannot understand, or you are trying to sell NASA, sell global spin to keep people fighting amongst themselves or in some type of limbo state. Primal limbo state of distrust, which I'm telling you, majority of the population cloned androids. They're not human. And I think you are an android too. Cloned android. I think you are a puppet. Doing what you are told, and you loving what you are and how you living, and you think you're going to have a piece of the pie, or can you even think for yourself, huh? Huh? Can you even think? You don't even know basic physics, or you're trying to sell agenda. Yeah. I think it's actually both. Watch this. What I am about. This one.
They want it to be real so bad that they come up with these things that aren't true as examples why the Earth is flat. And the big one was, how come every photo of the Earth from space is a composite? You didn't even bother to look into it, because that's not true. There's a fucking satellite that takes a high-resolution
Where?
photo of the Earth something like every 10 minutes. It's the Himawari 8. It's a Japanese satellite. You can go online. You can look at the pictures. It shows where every fucking storm cloud is all over the country in real time. So if there's a
satellite where?
Storm that's hitting Cuba, you go to that, you look at that image from that day where the storm is, you'll see the fucking storm. Like, it's all real. If you don't believe that's real, do you believe that someone is so good at hiding shit that they've kept all the images of the flat Earth from ever being published. That no one has been able to, in the history of people, has been able to travel past the ice wall into the nether region of hobbits and gnomes and pigs. It's lack of education.
Because they hide it from us. They don't let us travel. They keep us from traveling to the South Pole. They keep us from traveling to the South Pole. Got videos of Coast Guard preventing us going to the South Pole. The outer regions.
And then it's also being committed to these ideas to the point where they're a part of you. When you believe in an idea so much that you don't, and I've been guilty of this, and I think everybody has at one point in your life, you've been guilty of not really looking at it for what it is, but instead looking at it for what you want it to be and for what you've already committed yourself to believing.
You listen to how fluent he is? He literally committed himself to believe that globe spin is will. That NASA is will, and they have your best interest. Ohio took place. But still, why would China need a balloon satellite when it got satellites?
Yeah, that's a big part of the problem. A big part of the problem with people is you commit yourself to believing in something. And then when you commit yourself to believing in something, anything that's contrary to that belief gets fought viciously. You shut it down, you interrupt, by all means necessary, you mock it, you deride it, you don't examine it objectively. You don't look at it objectively. You just look for a way to shoot it down. What I read was that someone on 4chan,
just like you,
started trolling, and that by trolling and trying to post this fake...
Where is your evidence that flat earthers are trolling? Because the stars seem pretty fixed. They ain't spinning around all over the place. Because don't they have their own systems out there? Don't the stars have their own systems?
Evidence about the world being flat, a bunch of people bought it. And they ran with it. And not only did they run with it, they started to ramp it up and add things to it. And flat...
More truth.
Earth theory became a thing. And these people all decided that this was like a legitimate...
There's actually maps of flat Earth back in the day. But then when governments came together, they set up that... Oh, you feel that spin? No. People would say. Oh yeah, it's spinning. The whole planet is spinning. And they kept on teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching until they basically brainwashed and clone programmed incubators the population against humanity will. Man, he acts like a puppet.
Pursuit. That there is some Illuminati that are hiding all the information.
Yeah, there's a dark cabal Illuminati. And they fallen angels. They are indifferent to the natural inhabitants to just a high degree that they ain't even part of the human soul group.
That somehow or another they've talked all the...
Just like you are not. Look at the eyes.
App makers, all the people that work in commercial shipping, all the people that are flying airplanes, all the people that are making satellites.
You could wave your hand in front of it.
Anyone in aerospace.
Really? Show me one photo of a satellite in orbit.
These fucking people, all these people are all together and they're all lying. Oh.
I didn't know I was fucking. Oh well. But it sure is just a conspiracy.
Okay, and I am too. Or maybe, just...
I don't will like sarcasm, but that was sarcasm, by the way.
Listen to this. Maybe you're chasing your fucking tail and you're confusing the shit out of some people that are
woof, 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 woof. That's more spin than your fake ball globe Earth spinning. That's for sure. And the G-force that have to be taking place, right? And those jets and planes.
Because of your inability to look at what it is versus what you want it to be.
Just like you.
I know you want to believe the Earth is flat. I'm super sorry, but it appears to be round as fuck, just like every other planet we've ever looked at.
That's supposed to be spinning also because they have orbits, rotations, and somehow they don't show up as a blur. But then again, they look like, well, not actual plants. The video of that, they like lights flickering, like in aquarium, because it says in the Bible that the water is above and water is below. Look up. The dome around the plant. You look in a telescope, good enough telescope, you don't actually see the surface of Jupiter, Mars. You don't. But try as you might. The sun and moon is local. They are local. And when they move away, they're not setting. And it's certainly not rising to you, or toward your direction. They ain't setting, they ain't rising. They are moving away. You go down one hallway, any long hallway anywhere, and see if someone else sees you, certain details about you. And then you hold out your finger and thumb and look in between your finger and thumb. Look how small the other person is. And apparently that's what happens with light or the sun. The light gets taken away. That's why there's shadows and stuff, right? But people would, or the clone androids, puppets, would dare to question natural physics and say, oh, there's a magical, scientific, magical reason for a phenomenon to take place. But NASA clearly fake the images to make it all look normal and round and stuff. All the photos. They're like, how many different photos? And they're all different. Maybe not the moon, because it, closer you can actually see it. But the other planets, definitely. The other planets. Look how fake they look. Still haven't yet to find a real satellite photo or video. Why do NASA not have a rotating camera? You know how easy they can make that? They won't do that because, well, they can't. They won't show anything or nothing that they are allowed to. They can't showcase the dome. They smack missiles on that dome all the time. That's why rockets always curve. That's why the space shuttle always curve outward, because it can't go up to the dome, past the dome. It can't go straight up. You honestly think that the rocket literally would go straight up? It would hit the dome. That's why you got those public finance rockets hitting the dome. I seen video of it. They will make rockets and they send them up and it hit the dome. Got video of it.
All of them.
And look at this name of this TikToker. They are crazy. Faf Global? What? Faith? Faith? What? Can't even pronounce it. Crazy. Well, wonder who won the vote down in the comment section or the likes or dislikes. Because we all know if a debate against a ball spinning glow-tarb and a flat earther, that the likes of a flat earther channel, aka also I'm a truth warrior of the channel, but also a human leader representative. Oh man, I'm going to get dislike bombed, and I just can feel that I'm going to get dislike bombed a lot.